Hello and welcome to an episode of Collect, where we talk about all the stuff that we've collected and stuff, but we've not done one for about 5 months.
At least.
So you've missed Decon, you've missed loads of shit like that, you've missed the Mondo. Fuck Mondo! Attack Peter, and it looks like a Macross Attack Peter. Is that Macross?
Cool. Yeah, well, it's the little
But
plain
read the
penis
words,
front,
is that
yeah.
Macross?
Yeah, Macross.
Okay, cool.
Can't read the fucking rest.
Lash. And it's
Oh,
Mutant
the,
Vinyl
Mutant
Hardcore,
Vinyl.
a bit higher up. And
shit,
Mutant Vinyl
frames go,
Hardcore.
yeah.
And but I've never really liked any of the other colours or colourways or anything like that. But I really like this one, and I think it's probably because I've got a bit of an obsession with this kind of colourway and the Devilman look. But it's really fucking cool. So I like this. It's well out of stock. It was sold at Decon.
It's been years.
It's been years.
Mark.
It was last year.
It's been 9 weeks, Mark.
It's been literally 9 weeks. So, but I really like this.
of it. Like,
Hello? No, I mean, it's not in the house, it's in the outhouse. It's not screaming or I can't hear any sounds. I couldn't tell you. Bye-bye. So, right, back to Lash.
I'm not a big fan of it.
You're not a big fan of it?
I found a good picture of it.
Okay, we know.
I think its eyes are a bit soulless, but I think that's probably...
His eyes are soulless.
I think that's probably... It's supposed to probably be quite creepy, but it
Yeah.
just feels a bit too dead to me. I can't look at it and go, oh, I get you.
I think I really like it, to be honest. I don't, as I say, I don't really like Lash normally, but I really like that one. So, yeah, I'm quite into that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to your one, Itokin Park.
Which one's that, Mark? Now I'm trying to find out.
Itokin Park, down lower.
Oh, Little Tiny Man?
Little Tiny Man.
I really like this
Park.
Itokin Park. I don't really know what it is. It's an astronaut, Sofubi. It's this weird little man with no head.
Kind of looks a little bit Among Us-y.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Or a little bit 2001 Space Odyssey.
Yeah. Well, I
space
think
suits.
they're sort of similar. Like, yeah, it does look quite cool.
The more I'm looking
I like
at it, I'm thinking, is this just the bit without the head? And I'm just like loving like
You're
the
just loving
headless
that
body.
simple style. Let's have a look and let's see.
Oh, there's a
Yeah, no, I can't
it
follow
is.
anyone.
It's just.
It is actually
you
that.
know what? You sold me on the headless version of a thing.
Anyone's got one.
I don't mind the little head on it, but I'll be honest,
Yeah.
I quite like the headless.
Oh, I
sort of
can't
stuff.
believe, Joe, you've been looking at that.
I've been
and
looking
like,
at a
this
headless
is a really cool
monster.
thing.
Because it just looks cool.
Yeah, it does look quite cool.
I like the little weird crab.
How many other colours do they have it? I like that see-through crab thing. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, the crab.
And I really also like the way that the helmet's
You know what?
made.
Yeah, actually pretty cool.
I like the that's pretty cool.
I prefer the helmet. What's it called?
You prefer the non-transparent helmet?
Yeah.
The actual block colour helmet.
Right, I'm
yeah,
following
there's
you
some
at
quite cool.
Talkie
You can't follow.
Why can't I follow them?
Because they're worried that we've just logged in and we were logging in as someone else. And
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's freaking out. Instagram's
Is
freaking
it
out,
because
man.
I've just recently logged into this?
Yeah, it's just recently.
It's Talking Park. I love the headless stuff, and
You
it's
love the
even
headless
better
stuff.
with a head.
If you want to
yeah.
make something with no head, or just a square, maybe a bit longer
if it was just
head.
a foot, I'd probably been like.
Oh, okay, that went a
yeah.
different way. Interesting. Yeah, I like them. I
They're
think
actually
they're really cool.
cute. Yeah,
and I think
like
they're pretty smart. They kind of remind me a bit of like Lego Spaceman.
Yeah, and kind of
well,
and not really dupe like that. Playmobil-ish. I like them. I like all the little guys. Yeah, because they must be 2001 style.
Yeah, that's very 2001 style, isn't it?
But yeah, really nice. I'd say even better without the head. But the head, if you're gonna put a head on it, put a head on it. It's up to you.
Sometimes you just have to put a head on it.
Put a head on it. But yeah, I can't believe how much I love those. I kept looking back and going, look at the little funny little robots with no faces.
This is from Godzilla, the people who brought you...
God, loads.
Well, they brought you quite a lot, yeah. They brought you... but mostly I think they're known for the ones that are basically like high school
Yeah,
Godzilla
like
alumni.
Ghidorah and...
Yeah, and
Ghidorah. Yeah.
And
the Robo-Zilla kind of...
The
Robocop
yeah,
one I was
right.
a big fan of.
So
And
this
like
is where it broke me. This is
Yeah.
where I didn't like it because the robot one, I just didn't think represented any particular character, and it just sort of looked a bit rubbish and didn't really have a
Robocop.
thought. Yeah, but it's Robocop mixed with just keep to one fucking thing.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of the other one as well, the Greaser one.
Yeah, the Grease one was another shit one. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry,
actually,
guys, we're not saying it's shit.
No, it's not shit. Sorry. Yeah, that one was bad. No, bad's worse than shit. That one wasn't.
We had our favourites. We had our least.
And I like the ones that look like they could be people instead of just like, but they're still Godzilla-y and they're still separate Godzilla people.
Yeah.
So I also I like this one. I
So
think this one's really cool. It's Mothra. So it's Mothra
yeah.
with a bit of a Kamen Rider-y kind of head. And I just think it's really cool.
I like how the red of the shoes look like the little tiny old lady
they
high
do
heels.
look like little kitten heels.
Like little kitten heels.
Another thing that they've done, which I also really, really like, is the Nozilla, like, sort of cheap, like, you know, sort of like woodblock version. I would also really like this, I think, if they did it without any clothes, and if they did it just like an actual Godzilla version. I don't know if they've got maybe the rights to do a blocky Godzilla.
It has to be clothed Godzilla.
It has to be clothed Godzilla. You can't do any other one. I mean, I'd like to see this because I actually really think this is really cool. It's sort of, I just think it's a dead nice thing. I think anyone would like to have this sort of like on their shelf, and it's quite self-contained. You don't need the set. You just need that.
Cute. It even looked good just like not even painted.
Do these guys?
I think these are very cute.
I really like these two.
Oh, it's the guy. I didn't know it was the person
same
who did
guy who did that. It's
Dinosaur,
the set.
Yeah.
So we've discussed this previously. Is Shirayama Toys T-Rex, which I fucking love, and recently, well, not recently, quite a while ago, but we've not done this for a while. They did like a set of 3 with a with like a Brachiosaurus, a mammoth, and I don't know what that other thing is.
It's I know exactly what it is.
I know. I can see it. It's an A, doesn't it?
It's D. It's like die.
Dilophus.
Because it's also in Jurassic Park.
Well, is it? It's in the Jurassic Park toys.
It's the toys because you press this little back leg and it goes like. Yeah, really nice.
I think really cool.
They're charming.
They're very, very charming.
Very, very charming.
Beautifully charming.
Speaking of dinosaurs, actually, I have this book. I got it ages ago. It was £20 on Amazon. I then bought Mark a copy for his birthday. Cool. It is, I can't really put across, but it's the best film book ever. I want them to do because there's so many Star Wars or whatever you can pick.
Star Wars, yeah,
but they're never this good. It's ridiculous. It's got pamphlets for the park, it's real. They've got,
but it's more like it's made for you to buy at the park.
Yeah,
so you're in the park and you buy this at the park because it's showing you how the park's made instead of you buying it based on the movie.
But it does also talk about the movie as well. It's it's in
but there's so many things in here.
It's got blueprints for the buildings. It's just, I think on Amazon now it's still it's either 20 or 30 quid. Just buy it. It's easy. It's got stickers.
It's got fucking everything.
Obviously, I fucking love it now. If I'd been 10 when Jurassic Park came out, I would have literally just lost my mind. This book is just fucking amazing. Just buy this book.
You'd have put the fucking things up in your car. You'd have put the little Jurassic Park guest packs in your car.
It's so fucking good. I feel like I follow the guy on Twitter who did this. I'm keeping an eye on whatever book he does next. Cause
James Mottram.
Literally, if he just did fucking, I don't know, RoboCop or Aliens or just anything, because he just goes into so much fucking detail.
Off those books.
Read books.
Stop giving Thingy Mottram all those ideas.
Yeah, just very fucking good.
Anyway, so one thing that I really, really want that is based off a property already is the Ghostbusters Reelhead Ecto-1. It's fucking badass. There is currently a lottery, so sign up. If you're not already part of the Unbox newsletter, what you do anyway, because they give you exclusive times when things might go on sale for certain items. But also, you can apply for this lottery, and it's banging. This is such a cool thing. We heard about this a long time ago.
I've never seen this.
I
follow Reelhead. I've not.
But this is the.
Oh, we only put it a day ago.
This is the thing that we heard about.
We heard about it, yeah. But
and I think this was supposed to be available for DesignerCon, but kind of maybe wasn't. But it's now available for lottery, and it's available on Reelhead. I think it's probably sold it already this weekend.
Oh no, sorry, I have seen it here, but I didn't make the connection that it was just,
yeah. So I think it's really cool. It's really cool.
The kind of thing I'd like is him to do more robots, because obviously, annoyingly, this is very the mold is very Ghostbusters. So you couldn't really tweak it to much else.
No, you could probably use maybe legs and some of the arms. Yeah. The arms are separated. But no, you are right. It's really I feel like they could just do more take the head off, take the body off, and then just redo a body and a head.
Just do more robot cars.
Yeah, or just
cool cars from films.
Giving more licenses. Another thing that was licensed Ghostbusters was also the Punk Drunkers Slimer and the Zequi.
Little dinosaurs.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, which I actually really, really liked. I liked this one. Zequi's one that I do like a lot of Zequi stuff.
It is this little Mudbelly guy, which I feel like I saw on Reddit first or something. I just like his smirking face looking back at you like you're a piece of shit. Just like, fuck you, I'm a fucking Dewback. Yeah. And he is, and he's really good. I used to have the little Kenner Dewback with the little sand trooper on it, and I feel like I used a shoelace for. I think I lost the leash, I suppose, or the reins. Yeah. And I remember making tying it around his little hands. Making a new one. Yeah,
that's really cute. But tying it around his little hands.
I really love it, and I kind of hope that they also make a Blurg
Yeah, like another cute little blurg or something like that.
Yeah.
So this is from. So the actual company is called. So if you click on this one a little bit lower down.
It's not Garden State Kaiju.
Oh, it is Garden State.
Yeah.
So so I kind of want to see what other stuff they do.
I can't follow.
I know you can't follow anyone at the moment. So go down. I don't know what other stuff they do. So I don't know if this is like the first colorway or no. It looks like it's the first colorway.
It's really cool.
So I really like this. I want one. So might have to buy one.
They're restocking.
They're very cool. They're very cool. So yeah, I really want one of these.
Yeah, Mudbelly, cool, nice name, just lovely face. It just knows.
Just
stuff.
a lovely.
It's just got that face. It knows something. It's just better than us, and we agree.
Wiser.
It's wiser. Yeah.
It's why he's been here before.
Yeah, and it can go up little steps. You know what I mean? It's strong. It's lifting up.
It can go straight. Yeah. See, I do like that about it. If it was on all fours, I wouldn't like it as much. But I like the way it's kind of like trying to be a bit of a kaiju.
I got this. This is from Rogue One. They were 120 quid new with merit. It's the guy from Rogue One. He's got like a proper moustache. With the figure, and basically I bought it without the figure because people obviously just bought the ships, took the figures out, sold the figures separately for like 50 quid.
Or they collect the figures.
Yeah, the figures are like 50 quid.
Yeah.
But this was 30 quid. And
so that's pretty good.
I need an astromech droid that'll fit in. Try and get an R2D2 fucking classic vintage collection. They're still like 30 quid. It's fucking ridiculous. But I just really like. Oh shit! I thought I broke it then. But yeah, I've always wanted an X-wing. I think bizarrely, I've never had like a newish one. I used to have an old one like with broken bits off it.
Wait, you had the Hasbro one though, right? The Powered Force ones.
No, you had that. I had a vintage one, but it was like the
half
wings are like that big. It had like half one of these, and this was a bit fucked. But yeah, I just really like it.
It was like a really horrible colour. I remember that.
I think even someone had drawn and painted on it. But I just like this, and I like this blue because obviously they were originally meant to be blue, and then they changed them all to red. But yeah, 30 fucking quid. Also, shit.
You need to put the nose one down. You keep knocking everything over.
It goes in like a little. Where is it?
I fucking love that droid, by the way.
So my girlfriend got me. So what? Obviously, Hasbro Pulse are fucking smart. So what they did was you can get Black Series because I tend not to buy human face ones, but you can buy the Black Series Andor for like 20 quid, 25 quid. You can't buy the droid separately.
Oh, they know.
So last year they released them together in a twin pack. It was like 50 quid.
Oh, okay.
But that's the only way of getting that droid. So I was like, well, I fucking have to get that. So we'll go for.
And you fucking love Cassie.
Oh yeah, I love him. But I just trying to get the face one.
This is a pretty good one.
It's actually a good sculpt.
It's a pretty good one.
It's got his cool Blade Runner gun.
A little bit thin on the face. It looks a little bit more like Qui-Gon Jinn.
They might have reshaped an old fucking face that they had knocking around. But I love it. And
I don't think they do that nowadays. I think nowadays there's probably
the amount of stuff I follow where they just go, it's a resculpt. That hand's actually from.
But you think some guys actually first go like that, changing the face, just sanding it down.
What's the guy called now? What's the Uncle Lars? Sorry. There's always like a thing where it's like, that hand's been used. That boot.
No, I get that.
But I just think it looks cool. But yeah, Black Series. I think they've also that. I don't know, but it was just worth it for a little B2 emo.
Yeah, no, he's really
cool. It was pretty cool. So thank you, Sasha, for that.
B23, yeah, cool. I like him a lot.
Oh, and also because I can't fit it in the other thing, I went to the place where they filmed the Andor on the beach. Yeah. And I took him, so it was really nice. It's very close to his new armor. Yeah. I still get loads of. It was my Reddit fucking post got like fucking 10,000. It was the most successful thing I've ever put on the internet in my entire life.
That's pretty cool. That's banging.
But I didn't advertise as and I should have. Yeah, it's just completely wasted. Yeah. I thought someone's gonna go, you knobhead, why are you in Blackpool?
Silver Cano Toy.
Is that still going, by the way?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Silver Cano Toy has been doing these. This is my favourite, I think, robot Sofubi. I think this is the one. Like, if anyone wants to make any more stuff like this, this is the style that I think you should make it in. It's fucking badass.
Cano 1, it's very nice.
Yeah, I really like it. The lottery's over. I applied for this one. I applied for the red one. Didn't win. I think it's very, very cool, and obviously everyone else thinks the same thing. It's fucking badass. I really want one. I really wish I had one. I think the blue one's amazingly cool. This is just a super cool style. Yeah, same sculpt, same everything. Only other thing that I've really got to talk about is that Gokudo thing at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
This, I think, maybe might be the second or third run of this. I think they did a red version, and then this might be the second one. Could be even the third one. I really like this. What's it called? Sorry.
Oh no!
It's quite a while ago.
That means feeling. I don't know what that one.
Spirited Dinosaur.
Okay,
so
well I
Spirited
kind of got Dinosaur.
Anyway, but I really think it's very, very cool. I don't know about you. I like it.
His face is a bit like.
See, I think I like his face.
I like his helmet.
He's got that original sort of, his helmet.
He looks a bit like
So I think the thing that I like about it is the mix of the straight and the bubbly.
Yeah, you got like
which
the
I quite
bionic,
like.
not bionic, sorry, the natural and then the thingy. But
yeah,
he's a bit like, I don't know, his face looks a bit like an ill Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, he does look a bit like a really ill Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
He's pretty cool. I like his teeth and mouth area.
Yeah, I think he's got that sort of old kaiju kind of like Sofubi look, so I like it. So yeah, I think that probably will be it from me for today, and we've been on for 34 minutes, so it makes sense that would be it for today.
That was Collect. Sorry, it's been a while. If there's any artists that are cool, just send them to us. We'll shout them out next issue of this thing, which will hopefully be within a month. Yeah,
because we're not going to do it. We're not going to take a long time, last 5 weeks.
No.
I feel like it's good though. I liked looking at Sofubi for the past few weeks, trying to get
thinking of stuff. I feel like I've forgotten loads of shit.
Yeah, same.
But we'll get back into the swing of it.
Sorry, right. This is one that is quite important to mention. Soft Serve Sofubi. Justin.
Yes. Fucking hell, how there you go.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, this is one that I completely forgot. But this is based off. I can't remember
the dog's name now. I know it's a dog.
It's a dog.
It's going to drive me mad the second I see it. There it is.
Dog. What's the dog's name? I
was going to say Holly.
Is it
Hazel?
Hazel, yeah.
Holiday Hazel.
So I mean, this is obviously like, you know, we've had Justin on the show before, and we've had and I've done a podcast with Justin. We don't really so much anymore because it didn't really work out, but I think it's like it's such a fucking cool thing.
It's cute. It looks like it's made of chocolate. I was very Christmassy. I want to eat it.
See-through tummy.
Oh, so there's a panel. I thought that was for putting stuff inside.
I think it is, but you can put whatever you want inside it, so you can just fill it up with.
Oh, but that's like a panel. That's
or
like
Christmas stuff. Yeah, I think it's a bit like like they do those like Gargamel sort of things.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's very obviously it's amazing getting something made, and I'm very well done to Justin for doing that, and also well done for Justin for fully just continuing to do this Sofubi content.
Yeah.
Weekly, daily.
And he's got a little hedgehog, which is fucking amazing.
Oh my god, he actually owns that hedgehog.
He must be. It's in loads.
How does Hazel?
He's not just walked into his house.
Maybe he's stolen it for like 5 minutes, or took
just
it
for
to
a
a friend's
shoot.
house. Yeah, to be honest, he does these Sofubi catch-ups with his mates. Very jealous that he's got any friends that he can live within any sort of distance that's got.
Mark's only got me, and I forget what everything's called.
No, but you know what I mean. That like they've got always really cool like these like huge collections they've got on the table, and always very jealous. But yeah, so maybe it's his friend's thingy, because I can't imagine a little albino hedgehog. You can get them here quite easily.
And on that note.